Greetings from North Carolina. This is Helen here. We're going to show you how we cook the fish that we got from Trader Joe's. I've already taken out one of the package, the smaller one. As you can see, even though it says cod pieces, there's actually some very large pieces in here, and if you were going to fry up some fish, you'd actually get some decent pieces. As a lot of you know, I grew up near the ocean, and I'm quite a fish snob. I really don't like frozen fish, and so for me to eat frozen fish, it has to be good. And so I want you to know we're not, for me to say this is a good fish, it really is a good fish. I don't like frozen fish at all. And it's been years since I've had fish in my diet because we're so far from the ocean when we lived in Vermont, and then of course living here, being about 5 hours away from the ocean, I just won't eat frozen fish. It's disgusting. But this fish is so good, and it's fresh, and it's wild caught, and it's flash frozen. It's so delicious that this is really, truly the only fish that I eat. I will not eat any other fish. And so it is so delicious. So this is what I do. I put it in the pan just like this. And then, let me just wash my hands really quick. Okay, then what we get here, this is a product, I don't know, we get this at big box store. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but perhaps
you get it at Walmart.
Yeah, we get it at Walmart. This is called Mesa Sunrise. It is gluten-free because we are gluten-free. It is non-GMO, it's organic and gluten-free. It's made with corn, flax, quinoa, and amaranth. And it is expensive when you think of it as a cereal. However, that isn't how we eat it. We use it as breadcrumbs. And it comes as a cereal, but we make it last because what we use it as is breadcrumbs. And when I want breadcrumbs, I get the amount that I think will make enough breadcrumbs. And I either crush them myself with a rolling pin, or as I did today, I wanted them a little bit finer. We're having actually people over for dinner. And so I will, I put them in the blender, and I use the, I think it was the lightest setting. And I'm going to just put them over, just like you would a regular breadcrumb. I mean, there's no difference. It's just gluten-free. I mean, basically, it's just a basic baked fish. There's nothing any different except that of what it's made out of.
And this is butter that she's putting on.
Just butter. Now, sometimes, the people we're having over tonight, it's my parents and my brother. Extremely traditional people, so I'm just sticking to a traditional recipe. But when it's just Tim and I will use melted coconut oil, and it rocks. It makes it taste like you're having like a coconut crusted fish. It's awesome. But traditional people. So how I would bake this is in an oven for 350 degrees. And I always watch my fish. You do not want to overcook your fish. It wants to be white all the way through and flaky. It does not want to be clear. Absolutely, you do not want your fish to be clear. That would still be raw. You want it to be white all the way through and flaky.
And that should only take about 20 to 25 minutes.
Absolutely.
At 350 degrees. So this is Homestead and Rental showing you how we make gluten-free
baked fish.
And this is basically the easiest way that you can make a baked fish.
We do it all the time.
And it's going to taste like it was deep fried, and there's not going to be any fat in it, and you can salt and pepper it just up the way you like it, and it's real easy to do. This is Homestead and Rental. We just want to ask that you like, subscribe, and give us a comment. tell us what you like and
tell us how you make your fish.
How you make your fish. So this is Homestead and Rental, over and out.